Explosion is one of the most iconic moves inside the world of Pokemon. Coming at the ultimate cost of fainting your own Pokemon, it is able to deal massive damage to not only yourself, but to all Pokemon on the field in single battles, double battles, triple battles. Yeah. Remember those things? It's a move so powerful, there are no current Pokemon that get a stab or same type attack bonus from the move. However, that hasn't stopped many Pokemon from over the years to still use it for its explosive properties. One of the earliest pioneers has to be, without a doubt, Golem. Golem isn't anything crazy to write home about. Introduced all the way back in Generation 1, as a ground and rock type Pokemon, it had decent power and physical defense, but it was outclassed by Pokemon like Rhydon for having better stats and better move pools. The only niche that Golem had back in the day was using Explosion, which was and still is a rare move to find on a Pokemon. See, the move Explosion has had a long history when it comes to competitive Pokemon. Back in Generation 1, it had a base power of 170, making it even stronger than Hyper Beam with a base power of 150. On top of that, it used to cut your opponent's physical defense stat in half, effectively giving it a base power of 340. And in Generation 2, it was buffed from 170 damage to 250 while still having your opponent's physical defense, giving you a move that has a base power of 500. This defense drop lasted until Generation 5, where Game Freak removed this property. However, Explosion was still an effective tool in singles for dodging rapid spins after setting up hazards. Now, in double battles, spread moves tend to be more valuable, as you can hit both of your opponent's Pokemon at the same time at the cost of doing reduced damage than what the move would normally deal. Luckily, there are a lot of powerful spread moves in Pokemon that can get us over this hiccup. And if we can assemble the right Pokemon, we can form an ultimate team that allows us to blow up our opponent's Pokemon, Patience, and Psyche. While Kantonian Golem was known for having one of the strongest explosions in Generation 1, Alolan Golem keeps that trend alive by being the strongest explosion user in the game today. Alolan Golem is a surprising upgrade from its Kantonian counterpart. Introduced to us in Generation 7, Alolan Golem is a rock and electric type Pokemon with a clear focus on being a physical attacker and wall at the same time. With a physical attack stat of 120, physical defense stat of 130, and respectable HP stat of 80, Golem has some solid stats going for it. But the kicker is its ability. Galvanize turns all normal type moves into electric type moves. On top of that, Galvanize increases the damage of all normal type moves that were changed into electric by 20%. Turning Explosion into an electric type attack move with a 20% bonus turns it into a 300 base physical attacking spread electric type move, making it the strongest electric physical attack in the game. What about adding the same type attack bonus onto it? How big is the number now? Unfortunately, while yes, Golem is doing a lot of damage to our enemies, it's also doing a lot of damage to our partner as well. If only there was an ability that lets your Pokemon dodge your partner's attacks. What the? Wow. It's like you read my mind. Telepathy lets your ally Pokemon dodge your other Pokemon's damaging attacks. This just so happens to include spread moves like Discharge, Surf, and Explosion. This allows your partner Pokemon to play even more aggressively or in a supporting manner depending on who its partner is. And honestly, out of all the telepathy users out there, I have to say, Rabsca takes the cake. Rabsca is a new Pokemon introduced in Generation 9. Being a bug and psychic type Pokemon, it's not the strongest Pokemon in the format, but it's still got a decent base 115 special attack and some solid bulk overall to make it a good support Pokemon. What makes Rabsca an amazing support Pokemon for Golem is not only its stats, but its move pool. Having access to Trick Room lets us take advantage of Golem's super slow speed stat, allowing us to set up Trick Room turn 1 and following it up with an Explosion turn 2 that even Calyrex Ice Rider can't outspeed. While yes, there are other telepathy Trick Room Pokemon we could have added to the team, what makes Rabsca special is the move Revival Blessing, which allows us to revive one of our fainted party members back to 50% HP once per battle, making your opponent go, "There's two of them!" I gave my Golem a moveset of Explosion, Rock Slide, Double Edge, and Protect. I also gave it a Terra type of Electric, along with the Life Orb to hold. Rock Slide lets us cover more spread damage with a stab type move, and under Trick Room, it gives us an opportunity to flinch opposing Pokemon. Double Edge is our way to deal massive damage to a single Pokemon when we fear a possible Wide Guard or Protect coming up. Terra Electric plus a Life Orb gives us more bang for our buck. Not only does it minimize our damage that we would have taken from an Urshifu matchup, but it also increases our damage output too. I gave Rabsca a moveset of Bug Buzz, Expanding Force, Trick Room, and Revival Blessing. I also gave it a Terra type of Dark while giving it the Covert Cloak to hold. Along with our amazing support moves, Bug Buzz is a great way to hit opposing Calyrex Ice Riders, and is also a nice thing to spam if need be, as it has a 10% chance to reduce your opponent's special defense stat. Having a Terra type of Dark lets us resist opposing Calyrex Shadow Riders from one-shotting us at the beginning of the game, and stopping Prankster taunt Pokemon like Whimsicott from interrupting our play, seeing that Dark-type Pokemon are immune to status moves used by Prankster Pokemon. Now, we can't forget our restricted legendary Pokemon. There are minimal options when it came to legendaries that I could pair with Golem. Groudon is the only Pokemon that would be immune to Golem's explosion attacks naturally, but it turns out Telepathy is not just limited to Psychic-type Pokemon, and Noivern for some reason. Dialga and Palkia both have access to Telepathy and Trick Room, making these Pokemon other viable options to play off of Golem with as well. And with the popularity of Calyrex Ice Rider, I think having Dialga on the team would be beneficial. Wait, why didn't we add Calyrex Ice Rider on this team? Oh, right, we're already more terrified of bug types than Tyranitar. Specifically, I went and tried Dialga's Origin Form. Origin Form Dialga gets its stats redistributed just a little bit by taking 20 points from its physical attack and putting it into its special defense, buffing Dialga into a tankier Pokemon. Origin Form Dialga also gets a 20% buff to its Dragon and Steel type moves thanks to the Adamant Core it has to hold to be in this form. I gave Dialga a moveset of Flash Cannon, Draco Meteor, Earth Power, and Trick Room. I also gave it a Terra type of Bug. Terra Bug lets Dialga tank any high horsepowers, close combats, and collision courses you can expect while still taking neutral damage from Glacial Lances. And with a boosted Flash Cannon, you can confirm over 70% of damage with one shot onto Calyrex Ice Rider. And a boosted Draco Meteor ain't a bad thing either. The final 3 slots were pretty interesting to fill. Regidrago has an amazing spread attack called Dragon Energy, which does more damage based on its current HP percentage. Similar to Water Spout or Eruption, Dragon Energy is arguably better thanks to Regidrago's ability, Dragon's Maw, as it always has a 50% boost in damage, making it more effective and reliable than other weather setters, and without opening up a possible fire weakness to our team. Couple that with Regidrago's solid damage and okay speed stat, we have a Pokemon that can clean up after Explosion has done its job. Also, don't kill me, but I couldn't get a 0 IV Regidrago, so this was the best I could do, but if you can get one, do that, please, K. I love you, bye. Indeed, Female was a promising pick as another Trick Room setter, which means for those counting at home, that's right, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 Trick Room setters. But having access to Psychic Terrain to stop priority-based attacks can be crucial for our Golem. Plus, with Follow Me support on the side and being able to set up Rabsca's Expanding Force, Indeedee turns out to be a solid support option for the team. And rounding out the team, I added Chi-Yu with a Focus Sash. Thanks to its ability, Beads of Ruin, we can utilize our team's heavy special attacking offense and push our boundaries even further. Also, having access to Heat Wave, Snarl, and Taunt makes life a lot nicer as well. Whether it's possible burn chances, stat drops, or just soloing out a supportive Pokemon, Chi-Yu will leave your opponent going. This team is all about dealing explosive damage. Leading with Golem and one of your Trick Roomers can be essential depending on how fast the enemy team is. If they are running a Wide Guard user, use your single target attacks to bait out the Wide Guard, or use Protect to scout out your opponent while setting up your side. Oh, you thought there was more? Nah, dude. This team is as Oonga Boonga as it gets. You deal damage, you swap, you deal more damage, and you try not to bash in your skull while taking down your opponent. For those who want to tinker with the team and its stat spreads, here is what I used on the screen right now, along with the rental code to the team for those who want to hop on ladder and... Okay, I swear I've used this joke before. If you like what you saw so far, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you want to be a part of these videos or just hang out and chill with me, consider following me on Twitch as well. And one final thing, if you want to see more videos like this, I have a playlist I'm officially labeling the Anti-Meta Academy, where you can see more of these fun team builds and try them out for yourself. All right, enough rambling. Let's get into some games. I'm trying to play against electric terrain coming up, which we don't necessarily need. Oh, wait, it does boost us. It would theoretically boost us, but he does have quad resist for that before we start making the funny plays. Hold on. If he goes for Tailwind, I think he's just a little bit weird.
You're girly pop.
He did go for Tailwind. Oh my god, I could have actually just Dragon Energied and like nothing else would have changed. Oh, dang it. Unless he sends out Flutter Mane here. That's the only thing, right? He didn't. Oh my god, we're just straight chilling. He goes for what? Bleak Wind? Missed the Draco. That would have been funny. Dang it, why did you have to miss? That's actually pretty fine. Mental Herb is gone, but it's fine because that's pretty explosive damage, if you get what I mean. Miraidon comes in now, so we got electric terrain playing again. Okay, maybe I could have took the turn to scout for protect. We win with Trick Room. Dazzling Gleam, that's fine. I don't know if indeed he lives necessarily. Yeah, that's fine.
Because I told you last night, don't be smoking if you ain't got my.
I hate that Dialga's always in the position, or like any of the big legendaries, they're always in the position that they're just stuck in the front and they're taking up so much space. It's actually so annoying. Are you Terra Fairy? Okay, you're Terra Electric. What is happening here? What are you planning on doing with this? Okay. Anyways, wait, electric terrain is up, correct? I just want to see. This very well may be a stupid idea. However, for science, there's a chance this Miraidon is choice banded anyways. Or not choice banded, choice specs. Yeah, because he pressed Dazzling Gleam twice now. Please. This is base 600. I can't believe both times I pressed Explosion, it was with Terra Electric. I just want to see. How much damage are we doing into Miraidon? Guys! Keep in mind, right? That was Terra Electric on electric terrain into two not very effective Pokemon. Gonna detect. Okay, he stalls a turn of Trick Room. That's fine. Ooh. Dragon Energy for the cleanup. Yes, sir! I don't know how to respond to that. Sometimes, Stark, I don't know how to respond to you. Just running Dialga with an Orange Berry. We should be able to run mythics or legendaries in our draft tournaments. The caveat is for these tournaments, if you're running the mythical or a legendary, it has to be like the and I mean the absolute item ever. You want recovery? It's an Orange Berry. I think that's funny. Damn, y'all just really doubled into Chiyu.
What's the cool trick?
I just really wanted Ethan's Ho-Oh, and now I'm upset I can't get it. Chiyu left immediately. Chiyu, yeah. Chiyu left for the sake of everyone else. Jesus Christ. That, I don't know why that's funny, but anyways, good night. We at least got rid of all of the sashes that are on the board. Get rid of Chen Pao as a threat, and then we're just kind of chilling. Zamazenta went for protect this time. Okay, wait. Did I make a read? Wait. Okay, Sucker Punch is... it's disgusting, but that's fine here. Because now we just kind of trade. Cool. Ka-chow. Love that. No, that would be pretty dumb if he had Protect and Wide Guard. I think I'm in the clear here. Even if Explosion just hits Zamazenta, I'm okay with that. Let me see this damage. That's nasty. That's nasty! Oh my gosh, Earth Power, how much are we hitting? Perfect! All right, that's how we want to start a stream, boys. Let's go! I don't want to hear about who's coming in the back. This is a family-friendly stream. You said it, not me? Yeah, but you were thinking it. My favorite thing is brain rotting my friends to my level where I don't even have to say anything anymore. Yeah, you got me there. You've literally just been shouting like random nonsense and brain rot in this chat. I have literally stooped to your level. Oh, he went for Tailwind. Oh, this is weird. Wicked Blow into Golem. Oh, wait. Whoa. No, now we do just kill ourselves, but not even effective. Okay, we take 1 for 1. That counts as an explosion, right? I thought he was gonna go for close combat. If anything, like Wicked Blow into the Indeedee. I don't know what, we were all thinking weird things that round. Let's experiment.
Man.
Damn it, I tried. Okay, sure, it's fine. You idiot. Let's just double into Indeedee. Damn it, dang it. Okay, he didn't Terra though. Did not Terra. Electro Drift into Indeedee is actually okay for us. Not that I love that, but like, I love that. He didn't Terra Fairy. It is Spiky Shield Protect. Okay, hold on. Not over. Because if he sees us spamming dragon type moves, we can read the flash cannon coming up this turn. Otherwise, like, he swaps into Whimsicott maybe. Swaps you into Whimsicott, that's fine. If he Terras into a fairy here, I think we're chilling. Yes. Okay, we get the read. Like, not getting dragon energy here sucks, but we still caught this. Double fairy is annoying, but we catch this now. Big. He thought he could catch us with the Terra Fairy read. No. You ain't doing that. Not with Dialga here. That was, oh my gosh, that was actually so good. That was such a good play. I high-key hope that he's malding right now. A Dragon Pulse for safety. Don't need a dragon energy here. Yep. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. He got the crit. Ivy Cudgel. Dialga lives. Nice. Oh, Sash. Okay, that's annoying, but we can make do. Dragon Pulse should kill at this range. Nice. All right, we win. GG. Shouldn't have given Whimsicott the satisfaction. Bruh. Let's go, Dialga. Okay, we actually did poke those mons. Oh my gosh, see, that's the Dialga on my wrist. 7-11. To worry about everything else. Sacred Sword. Wow. Oh, wow. How did I miss that one? Whole sword and Iron Head into the protecting golem. Kind of flash cannon into Chen Pao, and then it's just kind of GG.